Alright, so yeah, this is Z speaking. Today, the reason why I'm here is to find out your first love experience. It might not be your relationship experience, it might just be maybe someone that you had a crush on, or maybe someone that you fancied, and it just didn't go your way, or maybe it did go your way, and it just went downhill.
Just a lot of awkwardness, I can tell you that.
Yes. We want to hear the nitty-gritties as well, how it started and how it completely finished. So we want you to be as real as possible, alright? We want it to be entertaining as well.
Right. So, any future cringing I'm not responsible for.
Awesome. So first of all, how old are you?
So I'm 22 right now.
And what country are you from?
I'm from Uganda and I'm from Sierra Leone.
Oh, excellent. And when you first had your first love experience, how old was you?
I was about 11.
11?
Yeah, about 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I really thought I loved this guy.
Oh, that's really young. What, was you in the UK? Was you in the UK during your parents?
Yeah, so basically, at this point, I had just come back from Uganda. I was living there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I was hench as ever, big, so just one big circle.
Oh, no. What do you mean by that?
I was big, like, when I tell you, I was
round.
Yeah, I was big and round, and I was built like a bouncer.
Oh,
like, if you saw my previous, like my primary school books, I look like a man. But anyways, I digress. And on top of that, because in Uganda they don't allow you to grow your hair, I had a shaved head as well. So
that's like in Nigeria as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You know what?
For headlights, apparently something to the headlights.
No, they
to
say
make them not get gassed. Show off and try and talk bad to the teachers.
Yeah, because you got a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
Literally, it's one of them ones.
So if you're coolie, you're pissed.
Because that hair's coming off. That hair's coming off. So I just come back to the country and I just started a new primary school. So at this point, I had been to about like 6 or 7 different primary schools. So I was kind of used to like starting new and just like kind of like getting back into the routine of like starting a new school. But this school was different because, like, obviously the last school I tried to get into was, not tried to get into, but, like, was in Uganda. So I kind of knew how they moved. But then when I came back to this country, everything's completely different. The students are chatting reckless to the student, whatever. So it was a craziness. So I was kind of more reserved.
Yeah.
So I remember one day, this one boy, like, he was literally the troublemaker of the whole class, our whole year, in fact. So, literally, I remember seeing him and thinking, why is he so bad? Like, why is he always doing nonsense and higgy-hagger? Like, why are you always doing the most? And then I remember, like, I just kind of found myself, like, always watching him. Like, every other day I'm watching him. And then when he would speak to me, I used to get this thing called nervous farts. So...
Nervous farts?
Yeah.
I'm lying. So you used to fart?
Yeah.
Because you was nervous?
Yeah.
Is that normal? Is that what normal?
I don't know if it's normal or not, but I used to do it. Like, literally, every time, like, someone I was attracted to would speak to me, I would literally just start farting. So... every time he would be like, don't want the thing, yeah? This is a hard life, okay? This is a hard life. And so, so every time he would speak to me, I'll just kind of fart and walk away.
Yeah.
So he would just think, like, okay, 1, what's that bad smell? And 2, why is she walking away?
Yeah.
So obviously him being the person that he was, obviously he wasn't really all up, not that he wasn't all up there, but like he wasn't really like, you know, the scholars that your parents want you to go for type thing. So he was always getting into trouble, always doing his nonsense.
Remember, you're 11, so there's no scholars yet.
Yeah, true. But you know how African parents are. They'll find the expectation.
Okay.
So I remember one time I was speaking to one of my friends, and I was just like, she noticed that I kept talking about him. Like every other sentence, I was just like, oh yeah, but he did so and so. We'll call him Michael for now, yeah. So I'll be like every time, oh look what Michael's doing. Oh look what Michael did. Oh Michael said this, you know. Haha, Michael's doing this. Oh I want to be on Michael's team. Blah, blah, blah. She was just like, why are you always about Michael? Like every time you're cussing him, you're saying this, but you're always talking about him. And I was just like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recognize these thoughts you're saying, but whatever. So I remember I started speaking to him, and this is when this was about like 6 months after I first initially met him. So I started speaking to him, like on the friendship thing, and I just started like asking him questions, like, oh, like, have you got any siblings?
How did you start speaking to him? That's what we want to know.
Oh, how did I start? Okay, so basically, he posted up a picture. And,
social media?
Yeah, on social media.
What was it, Facebook, Instagram?
Oh, you know Facebook was popping back then, so it was definitely Facebook. So he posted something on Facebook and I replied to it, and then we kind of went back and forth, but not in a cute way, not even in a friendship way. It was just him responding to my annoying questions in a way.
Yeah.
So, what happened? And then after that, so every other day I would message him, and I'd always be like, oh, good morning, oh, good evening, good night, da da da. But he's just like, yeah. So, yeah, just basic dead responses.
So you was chasing him?
Yeah, I was chasing hard, fam. If I'd run that...
Why though? Why was you chasing him? Is it because he was a bad boy?
Do you know what it is? I think because of the way I am, I'll say. Because obviously you seek validation in mandem, especially when you don't have a great relationship with your dad. You seek the validation. So you think if he doesn't like me now, there's probably just something else I need to do. You know what I mean? Maybe if I bought him sweets, or like if I just give him a little bit more attention, or I let him copy off my homework, or you know what I mean? Like if I let him do these small things, or give him more of the power, maybe he will kind of like me. So I was just kind of like I was going for it. I was making sure you don't forget who I am. You know what I mean? Type thing. But so every day I was messaging him, and then I came into school one day. And he was hugging some girl.
Yeah.
And I didn't like this girl from day jump, and I don't think she liked me either. And I was looking at them, and I was thinking, what's going on here? Like, what? Like, what's this? You never expressed no interest in this bitch, but now, actually, let me not call her a bitch, yeah. But you never expressed no interest in this girl, but all of a sudden now you're huggy. And the thing is, what irritated me, it was like, me and this girl were built the same way. We basically looked the same, but she was just better put together. She was better, like you know, what's that word? When you're better.
You just feel like she's better looking than you. She's a better version of you.
No, she wasn't a better version of me. She was just more at peace with herself than I was, in a way. So she had more. There's a word I'm looking for, but I can't find it. But anyways, when I find the word, I'll say it.
Yeah, that's it.
So I was just looking at this and I was like, raw, like you really don't give a fuck. Like, okay, all this time I've been messaging you, whatever. And then I remember like a couple of months passed and he broke up with this girl. So I thought, yes, it's my time. It's my time to shine. I'm definitely gonna tell him, I'm gonna confess it all, right? If he knows now, then I know what I can do from this point onwards.
Yeah.
So boom, 4 o'clock in the morning, I gather up the courage to message him and tell him 4 in the morning, bro. I was stressing by it for like hours. I was literally stressing about it for hours.
You getting off sleep?
No, I did not. And I had school the next day as well. So so I spoke, like I messaged him. I was like, "Are you still up?" And he was like, "Yeah, why?" And I was just like, "Okay, this is a great start already." So I was just like, "I have something I need to tell you, but I don't feel like you want to hear it." And he was like, "Go on." So I was like to him, okay, I wrote a poem. Yeah, I wrote a poem. Oh, Jesus. Speak up, sorry. So I wrote a poem and I was like, all I remember is me saying something like, your eyes shine brighter than the stars in the sky. Real Shakespearean shit. I went ham with this one.
This is in London.
This is in London, fam.
What country is this guy from?
This guy he's Jamaican? Oh. Yeah, he was Jamaican. So man's coming with all the Shakespearean wax, fam. I'm coming with all the Shakespearean wax. I'm like, fam, your skin is darker than the deepest chocolate. You know what I mean? Like, I came with the cringe. Oh my days. I came with the cringe. Anything you could think to say that would just be awkward. Yeah, fam. I was trying to reach the depths of his heart, fam. Fam, there was no depths whatsoever. So obviously, after going ham on this perfect, metaphors upon metaphors, all the similes, everything, this nigga replied back with, "Law." The law went for time. The law went. The law was longer than my poem.
Serious.
Yes, and then literally, and then.
Come here,
Huh?
No.
So, oh, sorry.
Come here.
So I was just like, so it literally went on forever, and I remember literally looking at it, and I was just like, like he didn't even say, oh, you know what, yeah, I respect you as a friend. No, this guy went straight with no, like low. And then when I came into school the next day, like I walked in, obviously I was late as per usual, and I just heard giggles. You know when you hear the giggles, the little laughter in the background, and you're just kind of like, and then and then one girl was like to me, she was talking to me, right? She came up to me, she was chatting to me, and she was just like, oh, sorry, should I not look you in the eye just in case my eyes shine brighter than the sun? Bro, I wanted to just die in that moment. I actually just wanted to die. So I just kept quiet. I just sealed my lips. I went home. I sat in the tub, and I cried for the rest of the evening. And then I literally left that guy completely and 100% alone, because I thought, if you're going to embarrass me like that, like, you could have just said, like, look, I don't like you, innit? Like, it is what it is. We can move on. But he literally went, he took the picture, I think he took a screenshot of what I was saying, or took a picture on his phone. And he literally said it to everyone was making jokes. And I was just like, yeah, well, you know, men are definitely different. But yeah, that's my first crush.
Do you know, that's mad. So I had a girl write a love letter to me. But apparently I found out that she wrote the same love letter to another guy. These times now, I wrote a love letter so deep back to her that it was from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
That, yo, like, finding out that she wrote that same letter to one of my brethren that I know.
Hey, your brethren as well.
That destroyed me. Yo, see, he's a brethren that I never knew was my brethren. It was just not like that. It was more like a brethren that became more tight.
Okay.
You know, some guy that I know, but
you became closer.
Yeah, we became close to him, and then we found out, this is the love letter this girl sent as well. That's mad. You tried to use that William Shakespeare scripts on some Jamo boy.
For real.
Nothing wrong with Jamo, but them, man, I don't know. Obviously, everyone's different.
Yeah, for real. Yo. But literally, I remember my sister still roasts me about it to this day. Like, if she heard this story, she would know exactly what I'm talking about. But like,
you took the biggest L.
Yeah, that was an L and a half. That was an L and a half.
Did he have long hair?
Nah, do you know what? He had these normal, you know, little bob cut, not bob cut, but like,
what did you
like
level
about it?
Tell me apart from obviously, what did you really like? What intrigued you so much?
Okay, let me tell you about this one. Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, he had the smoothest chocolate skin. Like, I'm sorry, I love chocolate boys.
Yeah.
When they have that, there's like not even like a certain shade, but it's just like
brownness.
Yes, the brownness. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No
so he was.
patches,
trust me, he was just brown all over. You know what I mean? Like he was just perfect complexion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was taller than me.
Yeah.
He was just one bad boy, and I think I liked him more because I knew he wasn't interested in me. So it was kind of like, I felt like it was a challenge. You know, I was like, yeah, well, you don't like me now, but I can guarantee you by the end of this year you will like me. But obviously it's not. And then obviously,
campaign.
like definitely. So yeah, and I wouldn't say he was a nice person because he really wasn't. But yeah, I think it was more so the idea of him that was quite influential. Yeah, it was more so the idea of him that was appealing. But him himself, he was actually a bastard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, he was definitely a bastard. But you know, his kid's cute, whatever, you know. His baby mums are still ugly, so.
Right, well, let's call it a day from there. Don't want to go into details before I find out about the baby mums that spills out.
No, I don't know the baby mums anyway.
Right, cool. Well, that's awesome. I like the honesty. I love the interaction. I love all of that. Yeah, so yeah, that's done. Fantastic. Excellent.